So I'm just a stupid dog, and the man, when I came in from slumbering in the sunshine on the flagstones in the yard in July until like 7:30 or 8 o'clock a.m. So I got up early. I went outside. I slumbered in the dewy morning when the sun comes up, maybe around 7:30 or 9. Something along those lines. Around 9 probably. The sun's beating on you. It's still pretty cool, but you can feel the heat rising in July in western Kentucky, in the middle of July over here. But anyways, I got up. I started meandering towards. I walk in the big parlor room. Okay, it took me a while to meander up the steps of our ginormous, incredible bandstand-esque front porch. You could have a concert. Kiss could perform, or Led Zeppelin could perform out on the ginormous porch that juts out. It's like 12 feet up in the air. So you got to walk up a set of stairs. I'm a young, stupid dog. I'm an old dog. I'm like 18. I'm walking up these stairs, zigzagging up the stairs, like one of them car commercials. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to die. I'm going to have a stroke or aneurysm over here, walking up these steps. Then when you get up there, you got to walk so far across. It's like walking across a Broadway stage, this porch of ours at the Manor House, okay? It's like you're walking across a Broadway stage from the front, right there at the, what do you say, the lights there at the edge of the stage all the way to the back of the back curtain over here. Anyways, the man, when I get in the big parlor room, after I somehow, force my way through the big, giant, double oak doors, from, from Western Pennsylvania. We live in Western Kentucky. He imported ginormous oak panels to create his oak doors. Once you cross the giant Broadway stage-esque porch that, affronts the Manor House. The man, he's in there, he's drinking Vermosas, I think they call them. It's like champagne and like tang, a Vermosa. I don't even know what it's called. He's pounding champagne. He's tipping up bottles and just chug-a-lugging champagne. I'm like, the man, what's going on? He's like, oh my God, I cannot believe. That bank teller girl? It just so happened I walked in with this guy that I was, thinking about buying a truck from. I said, I got to run in here to the bank. This kid, he's like an idiot. He's selling his truck so cheap. It's a mint, beautiful Ford F-250 1978 with 58,000 miles over here. This kid, he's selling me this thing. I got to stop off at my bank. I wanted to demonstrate I have a lot of money. Just recently, I picked up $400 cash. Don't ask me how I bricked it up over here. I'm the stupid man. So I said I'm going to try to show off to this guy buying the truck. Maybe I'll show off to the little bank teller girl that I'm so excited about. And I'm a stupid dog. The man thought that this bank teller girl had fallen in love with him, even though she was only 24 and he's 58. And he's losing his hair and he's getting more and more patchy. But the problem is, the man was like, it just broke my heart. I was like, what? I thought you said that she seemed to be interested in you. And he says, I think that's how all them bank teller girls do. The young, unattached bank teller girls. They're trying to make everyone feel like, it's not you're not working for tips. You're not a waitress. I'm a young stupid dog. Why would you try to come on to all the dudes who come in there? And the man was like, I don't know. I thought it was just me. I thought it was special. I thought because I had a lot of money pass through my hands a couple times a year, I got a lot of money passed through my hands. I might keep a sawbuck. I might keep a C-note. You know what I'm saying? I have $15,000, $16,000, $18,000 cash passed through my hands one morning. I might keep a fin. Maybe I'll keep a sawbuck. Jeepers creepers. But the man, it comes to find out when he walked in there with this guy that he was thinking about buying his 1978 Ford F-250 two-tone. It was a limeish kind of a light green and a little bit of a more darker grass green. A two-tone paint job on this beauty. 1978, it was a gorgeous, it was almost like a hot rod. And he wanted to impress this guy because he just had gotten $400 and he was going to nefariously put in his bank account. He was also trying to figure out how he could get this girl's name. He walks in there He's got his money ready to go. He's like, hey, bank teller girl. She's like, hey, big guy. She looks up and she sees the handsome guy who's trying to sell the man the truck standing behind him, and her heart almost melted. The man's like, oh, my God. How would I even think this girl would ever want to even, she glanced over at the guy selling the truck, and you could tell she was like getting wet over here. It was disgusting. The man was pissed off. He's like, gosh almighty, it's not enough. You throw you lavish all your attention and all your good charm and everything and all your whatever says, your wiles on all the fat, bloated men and the plumbing contractors and the guys who run numbers for Salisbury Steak Corporation. The man knew. The man knew right then and there. One glance, she looked up, she was in gas. She was like, this handsome guy with this big stupid ass, you know what I'm saying? The guy had like a porno mustache. The guy that was selling the truck, he had like a porno mustache. And this girl, she fell in love instantaneously with this guy. He looks like Starsky, from Starsky and Hutch. It looks like a cross between Starsky and John Holmes with a big porno stash. She fell in love with him. She was like, oh my God. The man's like, oh my God, I got to tell this guy to get in touch with this girl. Even though I wanted it for myself, I got to tell this guy, whatever. I don't even know. I'm the stupid dog. It doesn't make any sense. The man, I walked in the manor house. I'm like, we live in this big, beautiful, lavish manor house with, just the porch alone. You could rent RV space on our porch, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm the stupid dog. Don't worry about it. This has just been another slice of life bullshit story. But it's in the laundry room, too. Yeah, you got to give it credit. It's all being recorded back in it's a throwback. It's all going back. It's all recycling.